Where? Oh, sorry, in front of my face. Sup, everybody? This was a spur of the moment live, so I'm not gonna be surprised if people miss this one, or that if anybody can come in or not. Because like YouTube has been very weird with the notifications recently, so I want to be surprised. Let's see. There we go. Gee, it feels weird not to have my hair up for a change, because that's been like 1,000 years since I've had my hair down. Well, okay, it feels that way, but I've had my hair up a lot for work because I have to put my hair up in a ponytail for work. And I'm not used to having my phone on this side because, like, I have my phone over here on this side because I'm charging it. So I just, please don't have any audio in the background. God, I gotta send my link out because I don't think anybody saw my post from earlier. So, and I don't have that many photos that would work for a thumbnail, so I just use a lot of my old ones. So you're gonna, for most of my live streams, it's all gonna be old stuff. So, no, okay. So just give me a second. I did also have to brush my hair too. I know that V's working, so she's not gonna come on. Wrong person. Let's see. Okay. Because there's only like two people that not two people, there's a couple people that I send the link out to. Some people I forget, but also a lot of people don't see my stuff either. I mean, it is what it is. I'm also going to put it on my story. Hi, Maggie. Were you the first person on before? Because there was somebody else on before you. So, yeah, because I also wanted to put it on my story. Just, like, give me 2 seconds. Because, I'm not going to be live for that long, but you know that because I already said that. And then, okay, the button's up there. It switches on me because, like, sometimes I'm not used to doing that because I haven't been, like, posting a lot on my story like that in a while. So, I mean, it's normal. Also, for everybody who doesn't know, I'm also going to be doing a live stream tomorrow. I didn't have time to make the post, so we're going to have that there. And I think that's it, because Maggie, you're here. You're not going to be here for that long, aren't you? Because don't you have the game to go to? Don't you? Am I remembering that correctly? But I also feel bad, because whenever I ask a question, I end up talking more, and then it'll give people a chance to... Sometimes people don't even respond when you ask them a question, like, at all in the chat. Like, it's just, like, the whole point of being live, too, is also, you know, to talk to you guys, too. So, like, that's how conversation works, too. But, I mean, it is what it is, because, again, people don't have to, in a way, either. Like, it's just my way to engage with everybody. You see what I mean? So... yeah, the water bottle is getting worse, as you guys can see. It's annoying me to high heaven. But the reason why I think that it's, like, peeling and coming off is because for my backpack, it's scratching upon the side of the backpack. Because I have the portable charger thing there on the side, so it's scratching against my water bottle. It is what it is. Also, not only that, speaking of, I lost my portable charger. I have no idea where it is. Like, the black one. I have to get other portable chargers. I don't know if I'm going to order them online or if I'm just going to go to where I got my other one because it's cheaper there. I mean, it's cheaper than buying the ones online because the other ones online are like $60, but I know ones that I can get for like way cheaper. So, and that's near my local Taco Bell, literally. Maggie, you know where, the local Taco Bell I'm talking about. Because there's only one in our city. So I say that, and you're in the town over at the moment, I think. I also charged up my DS, so I have that. Also, So I was right about when I said that the Batman game wasn't working a while ago? So yeah, it was because it was dirty. That's why it wasn't reading the game right. So I cleaned it, so now it works. Cause as you guys can see it works. It works. Yay. I'm happy. I love that game. I was trying to play it like a couple nights ago around like 1 a.m. But then I'm like, well, I also have to go into work tomorrow and I need to be able to get as much sleep as possible. I only run around like a couple hours of sleep. And Maggie knows this because majority of the time we're on the phone until like 1 a.m. or 2 sometimes. Like sometimes we are on the phone until 2 a.m. You can't say that we're not Mag. You can't say we're not Magsy. But we're gonna be going live tomorrow too. I don't know what time though. It depends on like I'll just say whenever we're not eating from lunch afterward. And then it probably won't be for that long either. Because we just want to have a chill session. So it is what it is. But speaking of for the YouTube video, the new haunted history video, it's the shortest I could get it was 40 something minutes because of how I did it. And it's also because like the ending part I had to do. So I have to watch through it again and I have to do a little bit more editing, but the main editing is done. So thank God. Thank God. So and also congratulations, Magsy. You're the first person in. Maybe I should start making trophies and stuff like that for the first people to come in. Maybe I should just pin your hello comment. Let's do that. I'm gonna do that for now on. So like for anyone who's the first person to come in to live stream and chat, they're gonna get their comment pinned at the top. I don't know if I can do that to multiple people at a time. Actually, I want to test that theory out. If I can't, maybe I'm not allowed to. I don't know. We'll see. I'll test it out at some point. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that now, but we'll do that at some point though. So yeah, congratulations, Mags. You won. Now your comment is going to be pinned at the top. And I just thought of that now. Hey Mark, what up, bro? Welcome in, bro. Literally. Were you here the whole time when I mentioned that? Literally. Cause like that's hilarious. So you're the second one in. Actually, let's see. Maybe I can. No, I can only pin one person at a time, actually. So no, I can't do that. If I really wanted to, Mark, I can actually put you in timeout. That's actually very funny. I can do that. I'm not gonna do it, but like I can. Oh gosh. If I knew I could do that prior, that would have been so cool. Oh god. And also so funny at the same time, like literally, Bruh. But here we are. Maggie, are you still here, by the way? Why does my hair look like it's poof a little bit? Like I have more volume on my head. No, yeah, there's a legit button for that, actually. It's actually really cool. I didn't know that was a thing until now. Okay, I might have, but I wasn't aware of it at the same time. So, I mean, it is what it is, but I just thought it was funny. Literally. I'm also very sore from work, like the other day. Like, I feel like I'm bruised right here. Like, I can feel it in here. And then my shoulder is like bruised too, but it's because of that's just how I slept. It has nothing. That one has nothing to do with work. My shoulder's just out. I put Bengay on it earlier, but it didn't do shit. It didn't do nothing. And I have the extra ultra strength for Bengay. Doesn't like me apparently. Now I smell like peppermint. Now I'm gonna smell like peppermint until I take a shower today. Really. So yeah, thank you, Mark. I made this one myself. I think I told you that before. I made this myself. And this was a pain in the butt to do, by the way, because it's a very smooth rock. So, yeah, it was a pain in the butt to do. And then I got this from one of my witchy stuff, from one of my witchy kits, in a way. I don't know if I got it with my tarot cards or what. Oh wait, no, they're not tarot cards. They're something else. They're different. They're like tarot cards, but they're not tarot cards. So like that's what it is. Also, I got a new idea for a vlog for when it gets warmer out, and me and Maggie are gonna be doing that video. So that's gonna be me and Maggie collaborating for a video, and I'm excited about it. Because I brought that up to her last night because I got the idea yesterday and I was thinking about it. So like what the vlog is going to be is just us at my house, right? Sorry, the place where I live, right? And we're going to be outside. I'm going to probably have shorter hair cuz I have to go get my hair cut cuz my hair looks too intense. If you guys can't notice, I can see, even though the lighting kind of sucks in here, I can still see the hair damage. I still have a lot of hair damage from when I kept dyeing my hair. So my natural hair is coming back. And then I have like highlights down here because my hair is growing out. So like my hair kind of looks reddish blonde kind of in a way. But no, so like my plan is to get like a tie-dye kit and we're gonna tie-dye some shirts together. So that's gonna be me and Maggie. V might be present in that video. I am not sure. I'm buying the kit and the dye and everything, and then I'm going to be buying the shirts. So like we're going to be doing that for a whole video, and it's just going to be at home. We're going to be doing that outside in my driveway, in the driveway practically. So like that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to probably get an extra shirt that's medium sized just cuz, and I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. Cause like I've tie-dyed one of my shirts from high school because we had to make our own shirts. So me and my friend did tie-dyeing, and then for her color she did white and purple, and then I did blue and pink and white. But that's just because the shirts are white, you know. So it's tie-dye, so it makes sense. And a homemade tie-dye shirt is beautiful because I have 2 homemade tie-dye shirts that I didn't make that I got from Savers. So, like, I'm really big on tie-dye. And then I'm actually ordering a bed set that's tie-dye. Hey, because I do need a new comforter. And I do have this comforter. And this is a twin bed comforter. All right? I have a full-size bed. This thing only fits a quarter of the bed because I have a full-size bed. All right? It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. And not only that, I need new sheets for my bed as well. So I have to find black ones. It doesn't matter because I could get white, but I prefer not to. Anyway, that's just my opinion. And then or like the tie-dye to match the bed sheets. I have to look at Walmart online, which I already did because I already know the bed set I'm gonna get. But I'm not gonna get it this week. I'm gonna get it the next time I get paid because I need money to live. I need it to live, especially because so my friend Maggie is coming over tomorrow. So is V and Tempest. So my friends V and Tempest are gonna come. You know who that is, Mark. You know who V is. I don't think Tempest will ever make an appearance on my channel, but she is one of my other friends. But she is gonna be in the room while we are doing the live stream, but she's not gonna be like in the live stream, if that makes sense. So you could probably like hear her in the background. So like it's probably just gonna be me and Maggie. V may make an appearance or whatever. It depends on how she feels tomorrow, practically. Because today's Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday. Yay! So, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, thank you, Mark. I do love this necklace, too. Again, this thing was a pain in the butt to make. Also, the bright side is that this thing doesn't really move that much as you can see. So it gets stuck a lot. So this never falls off of the necklace thing. I was going to say chain. It's not really a chain, really. I made other ones. I have other homemade necklaces that I made myself, and then I think you know that I'm selling them, but I sell them in person at my aunt's tag sale every year. I did try to sell them online, but people didn't really like it, so I'm just like, it is what it is. So, you know. I still make them. I just haven't in a long time because I haven't had time to, because I've been too busy editing this video. Not the live stream. You can't really do that. But my haunted history video, that will be out Monday. The main editing is done. I'm just gonna be adding some more stuff in it and doing the watch throughs. And it's 40 something minutes mark, so you don't have to watch it because that's gonna be a headache for you. So don't watch it. But thank you, Mark. So yeah, don't watch it. It's fine. It's way too much. It's way too much. Clearly. No, the video is gonna be way too long. I am proud of the. I can't wait to start working on the unboxing video. That I'm gonna be proud of. Also, I have the camera right here actually, because like this is the camera case that it came with. I don't trust it though. Yeah, but then you want to understand what's going on though, Mark. Like that's the thing. But I love the camera though. I want to see how much. I'm gonna see how much battery there is on here. Does it say? It's full battery, but I haven't charged the batteries in a long time, so it's not gonna. Yeah, you better turn back off. Why was that a hesitation there? Jesus. That was a hesitation. Oh, God, no, Mark. No, the heck with that. No. I might look like her, yeah. I already sound like her already, but don't push it. Don't push it, bro. Don't push it. Also, I already knew that Maggie wasn't gonna stay on for that long because she has plans tonight. She's going to a hockey game, I think. She was also busy doing other stuff today too. So V is at work. She's not gonna pop on. I know for a fact. Because she's, for most of what she does, she's delivering pizzas. And then she's also a dishwasher at the same time. So there's, she barely looks at her phone during work unless she's like answering for like 2 seconds and then she disappears for like a couple hours. And she works more than I do. She has longer shifts. So she has like a 7 to 8 hour shift most of the time. She does not get out of work until midnight. So, like, by the time she gets home, it's like 1 a.m. And I know that because of where she works and where she lives. So she has to drive a ways. And, like, I mean, I've taken, like, a night walk at, like, 3 a.m. before. So there's nobody out at, like, 3 a.m., but there's still people out around, like, 1 or 2 at least. Because people are, like, leaving bars and stuff or whatever. Everything else is obviously closed, but I just think that it's funny, but it's not. But it's also because like from where she works is a drive from where her actual house is, if that makes sense. So that's also why she gets home at 1 a.m. or like 1 a.m. something or whatever. Makes no sense, but it also makes sense at the same time. I don't know. It makes sense to me because I estimated it. Not that I had to, but I did. Not that I had to, but I did. So it is what it is. And then also, I want to be able to get a haircut, and I don't know if I'm going to be doing that Tuesday. Oh, crap. I'm not going to have time Tuesday. I forgot because I'm working. Then I'll do it Wednesday because... Actually, no, because if we leave early enough, because I have to get my magnesium gummies. That's the most important thing for Tuesday. And then afterward, I can get my haircut. Because if me and my mom leave the house early, then I definitely will have time because I don't go in until, oh crap. Never mind. I can't say actually right now because I don't have the schedule because it's Saturday. Because the schedule does not get confirmed until tomorrow. And then Sophie's going to send me it tomorrow. So, because Sophie's got my back. I love her. I love her so much. She is my work bestie, literally. I miss working with her. I only worked with her once this week, and that was Monday. because sometimes I still work with her, even though she's not even supposed to be working because she gets called in. And then I'm like, yay. Because again, I just love working with her. She's like one of my favorite people to work with. Except for my newest coworker. I love working with her too. But it's been tough for her recently too. But I also hate when like the ice cream kind of starts getting almost totally frozen. And then I have to do the ice cream orders. And that's also kind of what threw out my arm. But I also had to take out the trash from the big bins. And that also doesn't help. So that's also why my arm is pooped. Because most of the weight goes to this arm. Because this is my dominant hand. This is my left hand. It all goes here. And then I just use my right arm as a little bit of support. So, and then also my carpal tunnel has been acting up a lot recently because of the ice cream orders. And the milkshakes too, because I have to scoop out the ice cream for the milkshakes. But it's also been easier because everybody has just been ordering like vanilla and chocolate milkshakes. So I'm like, thank the gods. Also, we do the twist milkshake. Oh my gosh, I should order that tomorrow actually. Forget the luck of the Irish shake ice cream. Forget that. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting the twist milkshake because we do that. I don't really understand how to ring that up though, but we do that though. People are allowed to do that. Again, you can make any ice cream at Classic Burger into a milkshake. And that's also kind of why it's like even when I'm working, it's literally like my home away from home. And work has been actually really good recently, so well, okay, except for like Monday and last night, because last night was Friday. We were more busy Friday, but we also went through periods where there was really nothing to really do at the same time. So it was like, yeah, which I do hate. So I kind of now I understand what my mom feels when, like, because she has to do inventory this weekend for at her work. So it's just literally like, now I understand her pain. But also sometimes when I'm about to, because I always have to check the women's bathroom to make sure that everything is stocked up and stuff. And then whenever I try to go do that, people come in and then I'm like, I can't just not take their orders at the same time. So literally like go back at the counter. You can do that after. And it doesn't matter because more people keep coming in and I'm like, I also have to do the other part of my job. So it's hard when it's only me there because if I'm working with my new coworker or my work best friend, right? They can't cover for me for when I have to go check the bathroom or need to use the bathroom. So like I like yesterday I didn't even have time to literally use the bathroom before I left the house because we always have to leave the house at 3:30 because majority of the time when I go in is like I have to be at work for 4. So we have to leave the house at 3:30. So majority of the time I am early, but I'm like on time, like almost like every time I have to go in. But it's like yeah, when they're not there, when it's only me, nobody can cover for me when I have to use the bathroom. But like yesterday, I had to wait until my new coworker came in for me to literally use the bathroom, and I was so happy. I also had to I couldn't only wait for until after I had to wait until after she counts the drawer because you have to do that after you clock in and stuff. So I had to wait for her to do that, and I have to cover for her until she's ready. So when people come in, I have to take them because when you're counting the drawer, obviously you can't take people. And then I feel bad because sometimes when I go in, people are just standing there in front of me. I'm like, I can't just stop counting because I'm gonna lose my place and I'm gonna have to recount. I can't do that because it's gonna take even longer. And it's already long enough for me to count the drawer in the first place because I already get confused enough. But it is easier to count the drawer when you come in versus when you have to leave because you also have to minus the 150 from the drawer. And then you have to give whatever that number is to your boss practically. That's how the food service works. I think that they would do that everywhere, obviously, but no, so like I can't just do that So I can't take people when I'm counting the drawer is my point. And then people are standing there. And I'm like, sometimes I tell them, and then I sometimes I'm able to remember how much I counted, and then I just continue. But a lot of the time I can't. So that's why it sucks. So my other coworker had to come to the first register, and he was able to take them. And I'm like, and I felt bad. Because the lady who was standing there, she's like, yeah, that's fine. Because I apologized. I'm like, I was counting the drawer. I can't take people when I count the drawer. Some people are rude about it too. I'm like, I understand you want to take your order, but I can't just stop counting the drawer. I'm not allowed to, though. You're not allowed to stop counting the drawer in the middle of counting the drawer, obviously. So like everybody else has to, that's how it works. We have to switch out, and that's why it's also tough when I'm like the only main person at the front, because like I feel bad every time, but like some people are just mean. And I'm like, I understand why, because a lot of people are just hangry when they come in. They just want their ice cream. That's all they want. They just want to be able to pay and just get their ice cream or food. So like I get it. And also we have really good fries, so it is. No, yeah, literally, yes, Mark, they are. Again, trust me, like 50 times recently while I've been working, especially when I'm working Register 3, everybody has been complimenting me that they're like, oh my gosh, you have such a strong and confident voice. You're very strong and confident. You're very loud. And I'm like, it feels so weird, okay? It feels so weird to be complimented because everybody always used to get annoyed with me because I'm naturally loud. So everyone's like, stop screaming. It's okay. And I'm like, I'm not screaming on purpose because I don't realize that my volume's going up. And again, Mark, you've been around my channel for a while. So like you probably have picked up on the point of where, because you've also been seeing my live stream. So when I get very happy and excited, I get louder. And then like with every mood that I have, if it's a strong emotion, I go from like volume 10 to 1000, literally. Hey Jeff, welcome in. Did you just get on actually? Yeah, you should have noticed. Who are you talking about? Wait, Jeff, are you talking to me or like somebody else? Yeah, I did. I figured. Cause like it says 3, so technically you would be the 4th person on. I don't know who the 2 other people are. Actually, never mind. That's a lie. One of them is Mark, obviously. One of them is Mark. I'm not a dude, Jeff. I'm not a dude. I do love soccer though, so that part's correct. Actually, I thought you were making fun of my name, actually. But no, you're talking about the sport. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, Jeffrey would also have noticed the volume difference too, because Jeffrey has been watching my channel longer than Mark specifically. Actually, longer than most people, actually. That also includes Maggie. I'm including Maggie in that stance because I met Maggie only like recently. She is one of my new friends of like this year, which is funny because she knows my cousin. If you guys don't know what I mean, go watch the other live like a, a 1,000 years ago. It's funny. Go do it. Yeah, bruh. Dude, I've never done that though. Also, you spelled the last name wrong, by the way. There's a U in there that you forget. It's BREAULT. You spelled the last name wrong, bro. Yeah, there you go. That's spelling it correctly. It's pronounced bro, yeah, but in English, it's pronounced brelt. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna name one of my live streams that. I'll probably name that tomorrow because I'm doing a live stream tomorrow too, besides this one. This one was kind of like a spur of the moment because I just thought to have this live stream. So yeah. So you actually might get to meet Maggie in person tomorrow. So that's gonna be a big thing, guys. Literally. You guys get to see Maggie for the first time. I also have to tell V too because V, Tempest, and Maggie are coming over tomorrow. So we're gonna be going to my place of work, or we might just be getting DoorDash. I have no clue. Either way, it doesn't really matter. But then I realized we're all gonna be getting milkshakes. Oh wait, is that 4 people? Wait, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4. Okay. So then they will still give us a drink tray, obviously. But I can be able to substitute it anyway. What do you mean, Jeff? Cow plus trampoline? Yeah, because we have really good milkshakes at my workplace. I went out because I've had them. I love the coffee milkshake actually because we use the coffee syrup and it's just vanilla soft serve for that. Just now or just like in general, Jeffrey? Just now or just in general? Also, Maggie's chat is pinned at the top because she was the first one on. So whoever is the first one on for every live stream now, I'm going to be pinning their comment. How do you remember that then, Jeffrey? Holy crap. How do you remember that, bro? How do you remember that? Okay, now I feel like oh, I've been spending too much time at work. Because my boss talks like that sometimes. So, like, now it's kind of integrating me to do it. And I just realized that I was doing that. Because he was doing that to me yesterday before my new coworker's shift ended because she was getting out at 9 yesterday. And so my boss was like talking to me and he was kind of doing that voice thing. And then now I just realized I started kind of doing it because he's doing it. So like now we're both like intercepting the brain cell. We're sharing a brain cell, I guess. Trust me, if you went to my workplace, you'll understand what I mean. Like it's funny. It's funny. He makes me laugh all the time because of the way he speaks sometimes. Because it's just like I don't know. It's weird. It will make more sense if you saw it. I feel that there's a lot of things that I remember from when I was a kid that I remember straight up perfectly, and then people are telling me, "Oh, that never happened," and then they're like, "Oh my gosh, Rebecca has such a good memory," and I'm like, "Yeah, no shit," you know, like literally. It depends on what it is, and there's a lot of stuff that I don't even remember that my sister does. So there's that. So it depends, I guess. Also, if you guys can hear the dryer's on and the washing machine, I'm doing wash right now. Actually, I got a lot of stuff to do. I got a lot of chores to do before tomorrow, but I'm also drinking a Monster, so I think I'll be fine. I was tired all day, and I tried to take a nap, but I couldn't because I put the Bengay on, and then I got very cold. And I might have to put it on again because, like, right here, it's still very sore. And it's because of how I slept. It had nothing to do with, I don't know, but I smell like Bengay now. And, you know, again, hold on. Sorry. Because I have the Bengay, like, right here. So I have the ultra strength Bengay, okay? I got this from the Walgreens down the hill from my house. I walked up and down a hill for Bengay, and then I needed to use it right after. So I legitimately opened the box. And I was doing that. Oh yeah, that was the day after Valentine's Day. So I've had this since like after Valentine's Day. And yeah, we still have a lot. And I have to reapply it anyway. So now I smell like Bengay. I smell like mint. And another reason why I love using Bengay specifically instead of Icy Hot is because my dad does not like the smell of it. So I'm like, oh, perfectly. It's good because my dad hates it. It's funny. But no, which Icy Hot kind of smells the same, but Bengay has the stronger smell. And it doesn't matter because and it doesn't matter how many times you wash your clothes. Also, after you put Bengay on, it will forever smell like peppermint or mint for like the longest time. So I mean, it is what it is, you know. But also, Bengay works better than Icy Hot. That's another reason why I prefer it in the first place. So, like, Icy Hot doesn't do shit. So, it is what it is. But yeah. Yes, but it's also because of my arthritis. So it makes it worse. It's not just that I'm sore from work, and I'm not talking about just like standing up or like walking around at work. It's also because I also have arthritis and I also have carpal tunnel. And it also depends on when I'm lifting up and stuff like that. Cause like again, as I said before, I have T-Rex arms. So like depending on what I'm doing, because I'm not used to lifting up stuff. And yesterday I was literally picking up the tubs of ice cream and bringing it into the front from the freezer room. So that's where we keep the ice cream. And like the ice cream is pretty heavy and I was using it all on this arm, so that's probably also why. But nah, because I also have carpal tunnel too. And then I also have rheumatoid arthritis, Jeff, as well. So like, and it's only been acting up a lot more recently since I've been, walking more often because I'm not used to it. And it's also because of work, because like your arthritis doesn't always have to be you moving around a lot for it to activate. You could literally be like standing up for hours and then it just activates and stuff. I'm just lucky I haven't literally like my legs haven't gone kaput too, because it's not just my legs; it also affects my arms too. The arthritis rheumatoid arthritis can affect your whole body because it's a muscle based arthritis. And people think that arthritis is just the joints. There's other types of arthritis actually. And I've been suffering from that since I was a kid, and it used to be way worse because arthritis can feel like growing pains, and then you're stuck like that until you die. And then also, like, not only that, it's also because of like if you eat certain foods, it can also trigger your rheumatoid arthritis, because arthritis is also inflammation of the blood. And then I also have to deal with also high blood pressure too. So I have to be careful about my emotions as well, because it can also affect my high blood pressure too. Which is also why my face is red majority of the time. It's not just because like I'm blushing or embarrassed. Most of the time it's just high blood pressure. And then especially when my face is hot, it's high blood pressure. It's not me being flustered or anything. Like that's it's something that I have to look out for, because my dad also has the high blood pressure. So that's also why I don't drink alcohol that much too, or at least I try not to. Is because of that. So okay, sorry. I got too inside the side rant there. No, it's not, but that is a funny joke, and I'm happy that you did that. So, literally, it's not fun. My mom also has carpal tunnel. So I inherited my high blood pressure from my dad, and I inherited carpal tunnel and the rheumatoid arthritis from my grandmother and my mom, because they both had it. And also, I might actually possibly have breast cancer too in the future, because my grandmother also had breast cancer. And that is also terrifying, by the way. She survived. She survived. Um, but yeah, her story is insane. What do you mean? When were you being a smartass? No, you're fine, because Jeffrey, I do the exact same thing. That's kind of how we That's why we're friends, because we're both smart butts. That's how it works. Literally. Yeah, it does make sense. My grandfather also, my papa also had cancer, but his wasn't genetic. It was because of him not taking care of himself, and also he worked with asbestos because he was a carpenter, and also he smoked and drank. So around the time where he during his last days, he was kind of like a half working human because a lot of his organs were failing him, not just because of the cancer. They only found the cancer after he passed away, and he passed away of a heart attack in the hospital. And they weren't really taking care of him greatly at that hospital, but I where I went to go see my gynecologist was in that same hospital. So like every time that we had to go with doctors, I was so intense. I was not so intense, but I was very tense every time I have to walk into that hospital because I know that's where my grandfather passed away. And like I don't know which room it was. Obviously, it looks way different than it did back in 2000, but still oh god, I hate it. I hate it. And then like it brings up my anxiety so much that I almost threw up majority of the time every time I went in there. Uh Especially when I had to go see the gynecologist for a certain thing back in the day. Because again, I kept thinking that I was having like health scares, but it was just my mental health being very bad because I kept getting really bad anxiety and panic attacks back in 2022. So I have to be careful of that as well. So oh, I'm sorry, Jeffrey. What type did you have? Because uh what type are you susceptible to, I should say? My grandfather had lung cancer. Papa had lung cancer, but also his liver was going as well. But I don't know if I don't think that was related to that because again, he drank a lot, so that explains why his liver was going. Because if you're a heavy drinker, yeah, he was also starting to turn yellow around the time where my parents got married too. Like if you guys seen the VHS tape of my parents' wedding, you can like my grandfather was not feeling well at all during that time, but he still did everything for my mother. He was still there and he was still doing what he could even though he wasn't feeling well. And he did dance and have fun even though he was like feeling the grossest ever during that point in time. And then also you can tell that he wasn't feeling well in the photos as well. But also technically, he never really liked to smile, and I kind of inherited that to him. So that's why I look like I'm about to murder somebody too. So sucks. Yeah, it happens because a lot of things are genetic and they can be passed down too. So makes sense. Oh, that sucks. Wait, do you mean 2017 or when you were 17? Oh, that sucks. Well, at least he lived until he was 93. Papa was only 70 when he passed away, but he would be 94 right now if he was still alive because he was born in 1929. I was about to say 1922. That's not correct. So yeah, I was right. So that was 2017. But sorry, it's just the way that you said in 17 because that could mean either or. So sorry. Okay, so he was younger. Oh yeah, he actually no. I think your grandfather is older than mine. Actually, because Papa wasn't 70 until 2000. So again, he would be like 94, 95 if he was still alive now in the present day. But like, when was your grandfather born? Oh yeah. Also, my grandmother, my dad's mother, my grandmother Shirley, she also had brain cancer as well. She got hit with a beer bottle hard on her head, and it caused a ginormous lump. And you can see in some of her photos, and she died when my father was 19, and that was in 1980. Actually, she passed away, and she kind of knew that she was going to pass, though. So, and my dad was left on his own for like the longest time, so he was like running around in like the city for years and stuff. But yeah, his mom passing away, because he was a true mama's boy, honestly. So like it is a very sad thing. He was very close to his mother. And also my grandmother Shirley looks exactly like me. So if you oh my gosh, I think Brianna has the photo, but she was holding my dad when he was a baby, and she looks exactly like me except with curly hair. She has curly hair. I mean, I have like little waves to my hair, but my hair is technically straight. As you can see, it's a little wavy. My hair looks like that after I wash it. So, and I took a shower yesterday, but I have to take another one anyway. But that's just because I was gonna take a shower last night, but like I still have like ice cream all over my arms. Which, and from like this arm, some of it kind of looks like bruises, but it's not. It's just it's ice cream. It's ice cream. Yeah. Yeah, that is yikes. It is crazy. And sometimes I go to Enfield, Connecticut, because that's where my grandmother's buried. And she's also buried literally not like right next to, like diagonal or very close to where her parents are buried. They're buried in the same cemetery. So my great grandparents are also buried near my grandmother. So that's also kind of funny. And also they were French as well, and their last name was Crocker. So I want to be able to do a video there. I'm not gonna paranormal investigate there. I just want to do like a cemetery vlog there. That's it. Because there's a lot of cool older graves too. Because Enfield, Connecticut is one of the oldest towns in Connecticut. It's one of them, but it's not as old as a couple of the other ones. I think it could be younger than Guilford, Connecticut, but again, that's a port town though. That's the difference. But there's a lot of history in Enfield, Connecticut as well. So it's at that cemetery. It's actually very nice. Also, fun fact, you know what's actually funny? So my sister's boyfriend, who is Alex, right? So for everybody who knows who Alex is or know the reference of Alex, yeah, he's dating my sister, and they've been dating for years, by the way. And his grandmother is also buried at that same cemetery, and that's insane. That's insane. And I know, because sometimes during Mother's Day, what I like to do if I have it off, I me and my mom get flowers, and then we go to my childhood cemetery first, and then we give some to my aunt, and then we go all the way to Enfield, and then we give flowers to my grandmother and my great grandmother and Alex's grandmother. Technically, I don't have to do that. I just do that out of like respect for her, and also I'm very close to Alex in the first place, so that's why I do it. Nice, Mark. Enjoy it, Mark. I don't did Mother's Day pass down here? I don't know. Sorry. Sorry, I was distracted. That's nice though, Mark. Literally. That's nice. I don't think you ever could be a mother, Mark, because you're a dude. For one, you'd be a dad, actually. But yeah, because Mother's Day is in spring. Isn't it Mother's Day in April? I thought. I don't think it's in March. Or is it in March? Let me hold on. Because it did not pass. There's no way it passed. There's no way it passed down here. And if it did, I'm gonna cry. Oh wait, never mind. It was nothing. I was about to say somebody texted me. No, it was just a thing about like that's wrong button. It was a thing about TikTok or whatever. I don't even know who that is. It was just a random text. Because Mother's Day. Ash Wednesday was like last week. Because today, yeah, today's 29th. No, Mother's Day is in May. Yeah, that's 11th of May. Gosh. Mark. You confuse me, bro. You really confuse me. You know that? You confuse me. You confuse everybody, Mark. Yeah, yeah, because that's where Maggie is. She's at the, because I just saw her story. she is at the hockey game right now. Well, yeah, I figured that it was, but like you made me think that Mother's Day already passed. Oh wait, shit. Speaking of that, let me check when Father's Day is. Okay, yeah. When's Father's Day? It should be in the next month. Is that in June? Yes, it is. That's June 15th. Okay. July 4th is obviously Independence Day. I looked at it anyway. I didn't need to, but like that I remember. So I might do something different this year though. Hopefully I get paid before Mother's Day. Please. Come through for me, Harry, please. I'm intercepting you with telepathy or whatever. I may or may not, because like so what day is that? I know what day it is because I said it, but like my point is like, so that's 11th. Okay. Yeah, because that's not for 2 months. So like I got paid yesterday, which is the 28th. So I don't get paid next week. I get paid the week after. Because that's April. So I get paid the 11th. But then, hold on. I always get paid near the end of the month anyway. Though. Sorry, you guys don't need to see the mental calculations there, because that is nothing. And yeah, my phone is charging. I also am going to be getting a new phone case. I already picked one out. Hopefully it's still there. Wednesday or Tuesday. Because I'm getting it at the mall, so. The what? Mark, the what? Explain, what? What did you just say? Bro, what the heck? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, Mark. Same, Jeffrey. Same. Excuse me, I am not a very smart goldfish. But that is what it is. I have my camera right here. I can't wait to use this again. I'm so excited to use this again. But yeah, because Jeffrey, you didn't hear what my new idea was for a vlog, actually, that I'm excited to. So like that's gonna be me and Maggie's first official collaboration, which does not include the live stream. It does not include the live stream. Still don't know what that is, but thank you. Thank you, Jeff. But thank you for the explanation, Jeff. Literally. No, because we were gonna be doing we're gonna be making tie-dye shirts for a vlog video. So it's gonna be a home vlog video. And I'm excited for that. So that's gonna be beautiful. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing I might vlog me getting the stuff. We'll see. Yeah, it is. So I don't know if V is gonna be with us during that video too. So to my knowledge right now, it's just gonna be me and Maggie at the moment. So we're gonna be tie-dyeing a couple of shirts, not just two. I'm getting a couple of shirts, and then I'm getting the tie-dye kit, and then we're gonna be tie-dyeing it in the driveway in the driveway. So it's gonna be fun. So when it's warm enough, that's when we're gonna do it, and I can't wait. And then I'm also gonna hang them up to dry in the patio. Cause when you oh, wait, crap. I forget. Cause like, when you do tie-dye, you also have to put them through the washing machine. I forgot how to do it's been years since I've tie-dyed shirts, okay? I've done it before. It's been a long time. No, I'm waiting until we go to the, Stafford Springs Cemetery because I don't wanna wear them yet until after I do that video specifically. Because I want them to stay new for the thumbnail and everything. So I'm gonna be walking around holding them in a cemetery. Trust me, it's gonna be funny. I know what I wanna do for that video. It's gonna be a comedic video because 'cause we're not gonna be, paranormal investigating in that video. It's just gonna be a random vlog practically. Yeah, but you're good though, because even my mom is like, "Oh, when are you gonna wear them?" And I'm like, "I don't th d d ch" I she knows the plan for that video, so I'm like, "I don't know why you're asking me when you already know the question." You already know the answer. But not only that, I also paid her back for the cons yesterday because we went to the bank yesterday. So I gave her $50. So we're good. We are square. Because I didn't have enough money for the sneakers during that day. So and okay. mm, Yeah, no, I still wouldn't have had enough anyway because I also had to buy the charger for my DS. So I went to GameStop and now I'm a member at GameStop now, which makes it beautiful because now I can get the discount on the Switch when it comes through. The the Switch too because I'm gonna be getting the Switch. I also want to get new games for this, so I'm probably not going to do that for a while though. So it is what it is. And then I just realized that I can listen to earbuds while I play. Yeah. Oh, yeah, speaking of, so the Lego Batman game works now. That's one of my favorite games of all time, is specifically this Lego Batman game. Any other one, I will literally cry. I unlocked almost everything on this game because I've been playing it for hours upon hours. And not just on my DS, but my sister's DS, which is the DS Lite. She has the pink one from when we were kids. And then I don't even know where the stylus thing is because I lost it, and it was a black one that came with this one. I can buy a new one at like GameStop anyway, or I can buy it online. It doesn't really matter. I don't know where it is. I have it, but I don't at the same time. It's weird. Whew. It is. I watch people play it. It's not really my thing, but I like watching people play it though. I understand why people like it. I will play Minecraft. I will not play Fortnite. Before you even ask Jeffrey, I will not play Fortnite. Actually, no, scratch that. Never mind. Because they do still have the Stranger Things skins, but if they're gonna do the Stranger Things again in October, then I will play it. Then I will play it. But I also have to buy the game. But then again, I also don't want to play it if I'm only gonna play it once at the same time. It's not. I don't like I just don't like the game. I just don't like the game. Did I miss somebody's chat here? Yeah, it is gonna be fun. Wait. It isn't for everybody. It is not the same thing. It is not. No. It is not the similar concept. There's so much to Minecraft than there. No. 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 Listen, listen. I would rather play Minecraft than I would Animal Crossing. I would. I would. And that says a lot. Which is funny. So, okay, I would have liked Animal Crossing if it came out when I was younger, and I think it did. I think it did. I'm not sure. My sister likes it. I will play it. I will play that with you, Mark, when I'm able to get Animal Crossing. because I do only have where did I put it? I only have my 3DS, and this isn't compatible with the Switch. So, this is one of the only Nintendo devices that I own myself, that I bought myself. While my mom and my dad bought the Wii, but ours is upstairs. We also have the one down here, which is my grandmother's. I forgot who bought that for her actually. Maybe it was us. I don't know. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. But like and it no, it is not the same concept because there's a lot of stuff that is in Minecraft. It's not in Animal Crossing. And I prefer Minecraft for a lot of reasons over Animal Crossing. But Minecraft is different because it's kind of like a cool little pixelated game. Also has a really good soundtrack, so it has that going for them too. So that's probably why I really do like the soundtrack, which is funny because again, never played the game, but I like the soundtrack. And that also helps me be intrigued to actually play the game. It actually plays. It actually makes sense. So like for the Legend of Zelda games, I'll play those because of the story, the concept, and also the way that they did the animation for the game. Also because they have really good soundtrack. You see what I mean? That entices me to play. And I remember back when I will answer you in a second, Jeffrey. Okay. Continuing with the side rant. So when I did music technology back when I was in middle school, I was able to literally, right, make make my own personal soundtrack of Mario Kart, the Mario Kart Wii version. All right. So that was way before I got this, and I bought this with like birthday Christmas money actually, and this was 200 something dollars, or not even. It was like 100 something back then. Now it's like 200 to buy one of these. Uh, anyway, So the point is that like I also got this because it's nostalgic. Anyway, so the point is that like I was able to literally almost get the soundtrack perfect without having to deal with, you know, copyright and everything. Not that I was going to use it for anything, but my music teacher actually helped me fix it up a little bit, and it was like the best thing I've ever listened to that I made myself. And we did that on GarageBand. On GarageBand because our school is rich, so that school district was very rich, so we had a lot of MacBooks and stuff like that instead of the Chromebooks, which now we do because now they're cutting corners a lot more now. So, and I hate Chromebooks in general, but I love the soundtrack of Mario Kart Wii. That's like nostalgia. I put the TV on mute just so I can listen to the soundtrack off my phone with my earbuds in. Tells you a lot, doesn't it? And I skip a lot of stuff because there's certain things that I like more than others through the soundtrack, but still doesn't matter, you know? Like Funky Stadium sounds like um, the basketball scenes in the High School Musical. It's weird, but that's how it is though, you know? Fort Craft, Animal Craft. That is funny though, Jeff, that is. You are messing with me, but I know what you mean though. I get what you're saying though. They do not look the same. Oh, wait, never mind, I misread what you said. Not really, because it's not really an island. Yeah, that's different, the zombies are different. Not only no, there's more to Minecraft than just fighting things off though, Mark, and then you can build stuff, and I mean, like, actually build stuff. With the controls are also different when you have to do it because you have to hit certain buttons and stuff while you're and then the animation's also different, and it's hard to explain. I know, like, a lot of people who would be able to, like, come in and talk about it more. I can't because I don't play it. I've seen people play it. So I'm just doing what I remember off of. Yes, it is, Jeffrey. Yes, it is. 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 We all agree on that for sure. You know, can we hold on? Let me see. I'm gonna I'm gonna see. Do they have Minecraft for here? What? Wait. What does game notes mean? Oh. Oh my god, yeah, the game notes is so weird. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Hold on, I wanna see, if I can, let's see, the shop, the Nintendo shop. Am I able to get Minecraft on here? I don't think you can. Yeah. Wait, you just learned that? Bro, I can't open it? Shit, never mind, I guess not. I don't know, I'll look it up later then, I guess. Oh, download and play. I can do that with Maggie tomorrow. Okay. That's cool, actually. Because we're also gonna be so if you guys want to see that, we might be able to do a game live stream tomorrow, actually, because V will be with us, so she'll be able to get that though. She'll be able to help with that, if that makes sense. But wait, what did I just because I can download and play off of hers, and I fully forgot that I could do that. I also have to add her on my friend list on here. And then Face Raiders. Yeah, that's funny. Um, there's something else that we could do on here that the other thing could do. That's a demo. Okay, sorry. I haven't used my DS that much in a long time though, for sure. Clearly. It kind of does, so I fully get that though. Brains have always been spongy. Plus, you guys can tell I look a lot better than my last live stream that I did, because like I'm doing like a lot better mentally recently. So, yay! You know, yay! It is what it is, though, for sure. Or maybe not. But yeah, so like, enjoy what my hair looks like now because my videos are still gonna be with my hair with this hair length, but I'm gonna be again. I am cutting my hair, so it's gonna be like right here. Then I'm cutting off my hair. So I'm probably not gonna be able to put my hair up, like this, because I normally put my hair up like this, especially for work. Even though it likes to do that every single time. But it is what it is, you know? Plus, my hair feels like fuzzy, but I did kind of just brush it. So, of course, it's going to feel like that. It feels just weird. So, it is what it is, though. How have you guys been? How's work been, though? I love that, Jeff. I love that, Jeff. That is hilarious. That was funny. That's a good one. And that is a good thing. So, yeah. If you remember that and put that in my next live stream, which is tomorrow, and I'm gonna make it I am gonna make a post after this live stream about it. Like just copy and paste that and I'll pin that up tomorrow. So whoever wins tomorrow is not gonna be pinned up for the whole thing. So it is, but it's still gonna be funny. Remember that for tomorrow. I can't say what time it will be. I can say what time around it's gonna be. Yay! Good. Good. Be proud of yourself, Jeff. And I feel that like actually no, work was kind of okay recently. So, I mean it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Like, things have been good for me, especially at work recently too, so I feel that. Monday, everybody was vibing. We all did, like, arm wrestling too, so that's probably also why my arm is kaput too. Even though I didn't do it against my coworker Sam, I wouldn't have won. But me and Sophie are close to being, like, around the same strength. Even with my weak arm, she's like, "Oh my gosh, your weak arm is stronger than your dominant." And also, I didn't wanna hurt her with my dominant hand, so, like, that's also why I wasn't putting that much, like, juice into it either, because I felt like I probably would've knocked her over, and I didn't wanna do that. And also from the angle we were doing that, it wasn't good. Because it was the way that we were on the table, the flurry table, I should say. We have 15 flurries, by the way. I don't know if you knew that, Jeff, because we still have 3 waiting to be made though, for sure. Yeah. It is what it is, but like we were all vibing that day. And then also like yesterday at work when I was giving the kitchen the DoorDash, my coworker Sam, he was smiling at me and I'm not used to him smiling at me when I hand him the DoorDash stuff. And I don't know why it was just making me laugh for some odd reason. And then he starts laughing and then we were both just laughing. Oh, it was funny. We were both laughing at each other for no reason. And that kept happening. It kept happening through most of my shift. It was funny. It was funny. And then I'm like, stop looking at me like that. And then he's like looking at me like, what? And I'm like, I don't know. It's just making me laugh. We were both laughing. It was funny. That kept happening for a long time. I'm not joking. I am not joking, like at all. And this was supposed to be a quick live stream too, and we're here like at the hour mark already. It's already over an hour. You know, like literally. Yeah, it is what it is though. It's still funny. Boop. Uh, but last week was tough though. Yeah, not only that, somebody told me that that I remind them of Hell's Kitchen because of that, which was I think it was last week. Mm, yes and no, because I always have to be told to be quiet a lot of time because a lot of times I don't realize that I'm being louder than I am. Because it's an ADHD thing. Not everybody with ADHD has that problem. Because we're not always aware of like volume and stuff. There's also an autistic thing too. So sometimes I do think that I'm autistic coded instead of like having ADHD, if that makes sense. Because of that and other stuff too, is my sensory issues and other shit. So it is what it is. Same, same. I scare a lot of people in general, but especially when it's loud in the restaurant, it's a good thing that people can still hear me regardless. So yeah, and I felt bad because if I knew that my new coworker was gonna get register 3, then I would have taken that register instead of number 2. So because my boss was also out on the floor with us too, so he always gets register 1 majority of the time. Sometimes he gets the training register, but that's only if we're really, really, really busy. That doesn't happen that much because it's just a training register. Like it has nothing to do with anything. I mean, I guess. I mean, I always got my coworker there because she's very light too. They can't really hear her. But I also tell her not to worry about it too much because they're still getting the order regardless. So, like, even if you don't yell it out, especially when we're busy, that's fine because there's no way you're going to be able to do that very quickly. Because I get confused when we have like too many like burrs and stuff like that and I can't count. at that point I can't call it out because I'm gonna miss something and they're gonna be like, well, oh, you called this out, you know. But I'm like, you guys have the receipt, so either way, it doesn't really matter at that point. I mean, I get it, but like we're also busy, so I'm gonna forget because I have to take as many orders as I can because I have to be quick. So I mean, it is what it is. But again, at the end of the day, I'm like, we're all human, and I don't hold it against them because I do love my coworkers because they're fun. They're fun. And also we joke around and stuff, so like it is what it is. It's still funny. It is funny though. For sure, you know. Is Mark, are you still here, bro? Cuz like Jeffrey's been on the chat. Like you how long ago did you It's been a long time since you chimed in, Mark. Are you asleep? Cuz if so, you probably should. Ah. So you took notice, Jeffrey. So you took notice of the Homewrecker burger. Literally. That one is a limited time for only this weekend because of the Big E show. I almost showed one yesterday, but he decided to order something else instead, which is fine. But I was excited to finally sell it because I was happy. Excuse me. But it has onion rings on it. There's 2 patties, and then there's sweet chili on it. Sweet chili mayo. So, which actually kinda sounds good. I really wanna try that. Which is funny because, like, I don't really like spicy stuff, but it's sweet and spicy, if that makes sense, so I might actually like it. I don't know, but, like, our onion rings can be huge. They're also really good. So, like, I would eat it, but it would make me sick because it's the regular patties. You can substitute it out, but yeah. I mean, I could order it tomorrow, but it's way too big for me anyway. There's no way I'm gonna be able to eat that in the first place. It will take me like 3 days to finish that though. But it is a really good burger though. I never had it because again, it is new. It is a completely new burger, but it's only from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then it's gone. So it's only during this time of year and during this weekend practically. So, yeah. No, Jeff. No, we are aliens. ADHD people are aliens, which explains why nobody understands how ADHD works, even the doctors. Because we're aliens. We're not neurotypical people are not humans. We are aliens. We are aliens. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Jeffrey. It is. It is like that. I'll tell Harry you said that. I'll tell Harry you said that, and then he's gonna be like, "Who the heck is Jeffrey?" Like, who the heck is Jeffrey? It's funny. It was his idea for that burger. That was Harry. That was Harry. He's also one of my bosses. He's one of the managers. So he was actually one of the old owners of Classic Burger. Literally. You should. I mean, speaking of, I did post about it too. Did you not see that? Not just my story. I posted like a physical post about it. Like right here. This is what it looks like. That's the home wrecker. Cause it's 2 onion rings is the patty, 2 onion rings. Those are jalapenos, by the way, and I thought they were pickles. They're not, but those are jalapenos. And then it's 2 ginormous patties, and then you have like the chili and sweet chili on the bottom. I did not mean to like that. Because you can see the sauce like right there in the corner. Like I'm not doing it justice. It's right there. It's like coming off of the burger a little bit. And then you get 2 slices of cheese on that too. It is because it's for the Home and Garden show for the anniversary for 70 years. I know you did, Mark. Oh, Western Mass. Who the heck is this? I have no clue who this is. Oh, they know my cousin. Where did that come from? I don't know who that is. Sorry. But nah, there's Mark. Mark is right there. Mark is right there. And then Savage is like he liked it before you did. Classic Burger obviously liked that post too because we also it my post is also oh Jesus, sorry. Is also on their page as well because we're business partners, so it's on their account. So like my post is right there. Is right there, and then their post is right here. So I stole their photos there. And then their other post about the homewreckers right here is the uh reel, which I would, post it, but nah. I do uh repost some of their stuff too because again, I work there and that's also kind of my job. And then we also make homemade waffle cones. One is tie-dye, the other one's the regular one. Those are homemade and I love the smell of it when they cook them. Cuz my coworker Prince was making them one night while I was trying to like bring stuff back into the dishwasher room. And I didn't have that much space, so I had to literally like go like this behind him. I walked into him like 5 times though, and I felt bad. And he's like, "Sorry." I'm like, "It's your fault for choosing that specific spot, bruh." But I was like, I didn't mind that much because I could be able to get back and forth. He moved when I hit the metal thing. I don't know what that is. I think it's like an air pressure thing or whatever. I hit that, but I mean, I did hit it, but it didn't hurt me or anything. I didn't get any bruises. Because like I did hit it and it made a noise. So then he finally moved. He moved right near where the ice cream in the french fry room was cuz it's right there. Cuz we have the ice cream room where the french fry room is. So like the french fries and the ice cream are made in the same room, literally. Which is still cool, literally. Which it doesn't really matter because, like, it is what it is, you know? Like, 5 days ago, I did the other live stream. If you guys ever want me to do a live stream in the dark, I'll do that again. But, yeah. Dude, when? Was that, like, last live? Yeah, but Mark, I think that you would've I think that you would like that burger, actually. I think that you would eat it. If you like spicy things, then you probably would like it. I don't do jalapenos. I do not. I don't like peppers, like, in general, but, like, didn't I'll eat peppers. I'll force myself to eat peppers, but not jalapenos. No. Gross. It's gross. Banana peppers kinda look like jalapenos, but except they're, like, the sweet peppers, if that makes sense. It's kinda like the opposite, and plus they're yellow. So, like, there's that, you know? You did and you didn't, cause like, I posted that, like, that yeah, I posted that yesterday. What do you mean you liked it earlier? I posted that yesterday, Mark. It's been a day. This is a day ago, bruh. What do you mean you liked it earlier? Mark? I'm just kidding. I'm teasing you. It is kind of true though. Because like how could you like it earlier if I posted it like a day ago? Like that's my point, bruh. That is what it is though. But you like jalapenos? Jalapenos are spicy as heck. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Whenever I see notifications on my phone, I like to look at stuff, so I'm sorry if I'm, like, not paying attention. It had to yeah, but no, I'm saying because like, it was yesterday because, again, it is an order with people who liked it, so that's what I'm saying. Hold on. It is an order because if you see right here, the first person to like it is all the way down here, and then, like, again, Mark, you're right there, and then Savage is on top. of that. But it also kind of reversed anyway, so it doesn't really matter because everybody's like it switches, so technically it doesn't matter. Yes, Mark is from the UK, Jeffrey. Who the heck is that? Sorry. That was a who mm. Oh, okay. It's just okay. So it's one of the oh, because I got a post notification from like YouTube for somebody's channel, right? And it says James something. I'm like, who is this? Who did I subscribe to? And then when I open it up, then I'm like, oh, because he's one of the people who I watch who do the recaps for 90 Day Fiance. So like I forgot. I don't think I've watched any of his videos recently. So clearly, yeah, that usually is. What do you mean, Jeff? Yeah. Oh wait, no, Mark. Didn't you already say we were? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is, Mark. I never heard of that either. That shows to you what I know about like England. Because like my friend Charlotte is from like a different area than you are, though. So yeah, that happens. It happens, Marky Mark. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow though. Still. I love how like I have only like one, right, notification for Heyday and I don't play it as much. I love playing it though. It's a good game. If you guys don't have Heyday, you should play it. Clearly. I've heard of Manchester, England, but not Birmingham. But that is what it is. You know? Oh, maybe it's not though, Jeffrey, because you know Mark lives there, so it probably doesn't feel that cool or fun or special. But who knows? Who knows, Mark? Who even knows, truly? I'm messing with you, bro. I'm messing with you, bro. You know what I noticed? Every time I do a live, I'm very stuffed up on my nose. Cuz it's been like very cold recently. I also have gum right next to me. Wait, who are you asking that question? Are you asking Mark or me? I don't even know what a pottery museum is. Ooh, cool. Ooh, cool. That is actually fun. I want to go there. Mark, you gotta take me there someday, literally. For sure. I want to go. I also like to fiddle with this too, by the way. Yeah, kind of. I mean, like, I mean, yeah, but Jeffrey, I feel like that you're closer to me because we're in the same continent versus Mark. If that makes sense. Or at least it makes sense to me. At least, you know? But Mark is 1,000 feet away, though. Because that's just how Mark is. With everybody. Literally. You know? This is funny. Again, I was not thinking I was not thinking of being live for this long though. Like at all. Then we ended up doing this for the song. But it's been a minute since I talked to you, Jeffrey and Mark. So I mean, that's probably also why. I gotta read that. Where are my glasses? I have no idea what that is. I kind of get what you're I get what you're saying, but I also don't at the same time, Mark, like at all. So, like, is that like a legend or are you saying that for a literal sense? Cuz like I'm not even sure. Also, somebody complimented my glasses too at work yesterday and I was like, "Yay." And then all through my mind, I could literally just hear somebody saying like calling them Harry Potter glasses because of Mark that one time during like, live stream. Is this funny? Literally. It is cool though. Yeah, but that makes sense because like I would be one of them. Honestly, I would be one of them because I am into that stuff too. Because like I think I made 2 videos about the Puckwudgie too. So like I think I did 2 of them. But oh god, yeah, I also did a report for my witchcraft history class years ago about the Puckwudgie too. Uh, that class was beautiful. I was literally my professor's favorite for sure, though for sure. He was a crazy dude, but he was hilarious. You are lucky, Mark. That does sound cool though. I would go there. I would. I would. So would Jeffrey apparently, because Jeffrey was like, "Oh, that's cool." But you did come off as sarcastic when you did say that, though, Jeffrey. I was about to. Jesus, I keep calling you guys each other. I keep mixing you guys up, and you guys look nothing alike at all. Literally, you guys are not the same person. Yet my brain literally is like, for Jeffrey, sometimes I respond to you as Mark, and then for Mark, I respond to you as Jeffrey. Makes no sense. No sense at all, does it? It does not. Literally. At all. Bruh. It makes no sense. At all. But yeah, we're here, aren't we? I guess that's just life. It's just life. This is just a big conference. It's just a big conference of all of us together, I guess. It's just the 3 of us talking, literally. I didn't say like I never said that you didn't say that it wasn't cool. I was just saying that you sounded off like very sarcastic. That's all I was saying, Jeffrey. That's all I was saying, Jeff. That's all I was saying. Suffer, okay, bro? Suffer. I do. I've been to Lake Compounds and I've also been to Six Flags too. So I grew up at the Six Flags. And I went to Lake Compounds once for a school trip, but I preferred that one than I do Six Flags is because there's not that many like I don't like roller coasters at all, but I like a lot of the spinny rides or anything else that's straight up just insane. All right, except for like roller coasters and the Scream at Six Flags. Anything else, like trust me, like my mom was like, "How?" Like I have videos of me going on like the craziest rides that were documented at like the fairs, right? And because like my dad took those videos years ago, and I think I posted them. I think on my main Instagram, but either way, it doesn't matter. So like the point is like I will literally ride very, very, very insane, crazy rides. And my mom was like, how come you're okay with this being ripped around in like 50 directions, but you do not like roller coasters? I mean, I do like the Pandemonium at Six Flags, but you cannot sit next to me, otherwise you're literally gonna like go deaf. And then I also do like the Thunderbolt sometimes too, but other than that, I don't. You know. Oh, I bet just like Disneyland, Disney World, and Disneyland. Literally. Oh, I might get canceled for saying that, but it's true though. We do, but it's also down south too, because there's a video of like Sam and Colby exploring that, and also Elton did that too, as well. The abandoned one, I forget where it was. I think it's in Ohio or whatever, because of the hurricane that happened. So it's abandoned now. I don't recommend anybody going to that because you will get caught very quickly, because they also got caught there more than once, and they've been there like multiple times, because the security at that place is very, very, very high. So, and I wouldn't be able to go there either because I'm small and tiny and I'm not that fast really. So I would get swallowed by an alligator practically going there. Cause there is in that area. I don't think it is in Ohio. I think it's somewhere else. There are no alligators in Ohio. But still. Which one is the one in Maryland? Which one are you talking about, Jeffrey? The Six Flags? The one that I grew up at? No, it's not. It's also in Massachusetts. It's also in Massachusetts. What do you mean, Jeffrey? Literally, I grew up in the city where it's in the town next over. It's not that far for the Six Flags. Lake Compounds is somewhere in Connecticut, though. And that's a longer drive, actually. But it's worth it. And I also like Lake Compounds more is because of they have both a Starbucks and a Dunks. So the one, let me show you. Let me show you. Because you're giving me a headache, Jeffrey. I get it, though. I get it, though. It's funny. I'm messing with you. I'm not being literal. This is the one that I grew up at. This is the one that I grew up at. I used to spend my summers there. This is the one that I grew up at. This one is very close to me. And I've been on the skyscraper, even though I like to call it the skyscraper because it's the 400 feet up swings, literally. And then the Joker's new. They got rid of the buzzsaw, which I'm okay with because I used to slide everywhere. But they did me dirty. They got rid of my favorite ride of all time. They got rid of my favorite ride of all time, which was the Kontiki ride, which is literally it was the ride that you get to go to at some of the fairs, right? Because it would go forward quickly and then it would also go backward quickly as well. But they only did that recently for Fright Fest, but it no longer exists anymore, which sucks. And then I also think that they got rid of Joker's Wild Card as well, and I really love that ride as well. And then there's another ride that spins too, which is like right next to Johnny Rockets. And we also have that at Six Flags as well. And that's a 50s diner. All right, that's a 50s diner. But it's very expensive because it is, at Six Flags. But they have really good food there, so it's kind of worth it in a way. But I can't have their milkshakes because it makes me sick. So I feel that too, Jeffrey. Literally, I feel that too, bro. I feel that too. But nah, but they sell my other favorite ride, which is which one is that? Hold on. Now. Oh wait, hold on, let me show you. So this one, oh, nope. This one is the one that I don't like as well. My heart stopped on that ride. That's the one that I don't like too. The Thunderbolt is good. The Backflash my sister loves. The Superman I could never go on. The Batman I kind of want to go on in a way. And then the Riddler is also new. Oh wait, no, they got rid of it. Never mind. It's a new roller coaster now. But it made people sick too. But I love this ride though. I love all the swing rides. Literally, I didn't mean to do that to my ringer. This is the Pandemonium. That's the Pandemonium. It's a very weird roller coaster, so that's why I like it so much. Oh god, I love it. That's also where I went to Fright Fest also. Because they have Fright Fest too. And I also got Dippin' Dots that day, if you watch that, video. I'm also proud of that video, even though the lighting sucked for most of that. Also, I don't like that roller coaster that was behind us when we were recording the part for the Dippin' Dots. You can't really see it from how V was holding my phone because it was kind of like that. So she was very close up to my face, but that's just the way that we happened. But in the corner, I hate that roller coaster too, which is funny because it's similar to the Pandemonium, but it's way too different. And also that one made me sick. And I also kept hitting the side of the car on that roller coaster, so that's another reason why I hated it. And I didn't like going all the way up either for that too. Like I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. But we did a lot of rides though. I almost got to go on the Harley Quinn for the first time too, but we didn't have enough time because we got there late. So it was either that or we would have to get food. So we chose the food and then we left. So yeah. And then she had to carry me to the to the Jeep. Because my feet were killing me because of my arthritis, because I was walking around the whole place the whole time. So we only sat down that one time to eat the Dippin' Dots, and then we got back up, and then we started walking around again. So we only sat down once, except for when we were going on the rides. And like my arthritis likes to literally activate every time I go to Six Flags. I'm legitimately I'm not joking. Because even when I was a kid, my parents and everybody had to carry me, and I was getting heavy, So like they were like, "We can't carry you forever." I'm like, "Yeah, but just deal with it, because you can still carry me now. So why does it matter? I'm in pain. Just let me not suffer as much, all right? Jesus." And then V had to carry me all the way up the hill too, so she ran with me on her back for half of that way. Because we had to get in there before a certain time. So like, and then we had to we had to leave because she had to bring back the contraband that I almost brought into the park by accident because I didn't know it was in my bag. So she had to literally run to the Jeep and then run all the way back. So it was like terrifying, Still feel bad about that to this day. Still feel bad about it to this day for sure. It is what it is though. But I do love Six Flags, and I do like going to theme parks. I do. But I do like, what is that name? I do like the Blizzard River. There it is. Blizzard River is one of my favorite rides of all time. And if they ever get rid of that, I'm definitely never going to Six Flags again. If you're taking that away from me, I'm sure I'm done. I'm just gonna jump off a cliff. I'm done at that point. I'm done at that point. Because they took away the tomahawk around the same time that I started actually liking that ride. All right, and they get rid of it. Ah, and I was called an old lady at Six Flags that same night too. And these are by teenage dudes. These were by teenage boys. I was ready to kick them where it hurts the most. All right, I was so ready because I was so sad. And I asked V if she wanted to go on that ride. She didn't. She didn't, or she was on the phone with like somebody too. 6. Jeffrey, 6. It's called Six Flags. Bro, that's just the name of the theme park too. Oh, yeah, because I wanted to do the bumper cars and we never did, but it's kind of a good thing that we didn't, because like V would have literally broke my neck if we would have went on that ride, because she's very aggressive with that. But so am I. Like we would have murdered each other during that ride. I'm not even kidding. But the line was so long, so that's why we didn't do it. Also why. Uh and then the Houdini was surprisingly like there was no line for the Houdini, which is funny because that's like the most popular ride at Six Flags. Cause it's the spooky one. Cause it's supposed to be the haunted aspect or whatever. It's still that ride is fake, all right? It's fake, but it gets me every time. Every time. And then I can't do that ride if I ate because it triggers my anxiety, which is stupid because it's fake. It's all an illusion. It's an illusion ride, but it gets me every time. Every time. But it's also because like I was terrified of it as a child. And my my sister and my mom would try to get me to ride it and they made me cry in public for hours because I did not want to ride it. I did not want to ride that ride because it terrified me so much. And it's stupid because it's fake. And I know that it's fake. And it gets me every single time. Ugh. Ugh. I do love it because of the goth aspect, but still, it gets me every time. It gets me every single time. And it's not real. Maybe it's also because it's right next to the women's bathrooms. It's probably why it gets me every time. Ah, nah, nah, nah. And then I forget the new ride that they have because they just added a new ride for that Six Flags too. I also saw there's a post, right? Because they had like they still have the Batman arena where they used to do the live action shows on the weekends for Batman and stuff. And they used to do that. So it's right and the Batman gates are still there. The arena is still there. But they don't do it anymore. They did that in the early 2000s. And I remember that. And then I showed it to V and she's like, "Oh, I don't remember that." And I'm like, "I do though." But also V was born in 2004, so they stopped it right before she was born anyway. But also we used to live at like Six Flags, but also I was very young at that point, so I don't understand why I remember that in the first place. It's weird. Yeah, exactly, Jeffrey. But no, I'm trying to see what is the new one. Things to do, passes and tickets. I'm getting an all year pass when the time comes. I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna do videos at Six Flags a lot for the summer too. I'm gonna be going to uh the water park. Oh, I also liked so like this what used to be the Poison Ivy ride, but now it's the Catwoman's Whip. I love and hate this roller coaster. I'll go on it, even though I literally want to die every single time. But yeah. Oh yeah, they have alcohol here now. I forgot about it. But every time I go, I want to get like fried dough every single time, and I will buy it. I don't care who the heck says what. Literally, I will eat it. I will eat the fried dough. Actually, no, the heck with that. I will literally. Oh yeah, the cyborg. That's the new one. That's the new one. No, wait, bruh. No, wait. I wanted to filter by. I wanted to show you guys that. Hold on. That's one of the newer ones. It's right next to the Superman. Where is that? They had the yeah, it's right here. The all rides, and I clicked on it. And I was like, nah. So like this is a new ride at Six Flags that they put recently. I haven't been there in years. Thrills and rides, family rides. Um, they also do stuff for Pride Month too. When's Pride Month? Hold on. I want to see where the new one is. There's a new ride. Stores and shops. That's too expensive. Don't buy anything there. And if you are, it's like if you are gonna buy anything at Six Flags, just um buy like one thing. It's still expensive, but it's not actually maybe it is. I don't remember because I think I was looking at the prices at during Fright Fest too. So like me and V weren't we also weren't into the stores too. I just like staring at the stuff. I don't buy anything. Majority okay, I have bought stuff at Six Flags, yes. But I normally don't. But I really want one of the plushies from there. 'Cause, like, I love Looney Tunes, so I kinda wanna get, like, Looney Tunes plushies so bad. Oh, yeah, they also have Scooby-Doo stuff there, so that it so okay, so I will be a sucker, and I will pay, like, $1,000 for Scooby-Doo stuff because I love Scooby-Doo that badly. Why is it not showing up? I clicked on the thing! Why does it keep doing that? I'm trying to find the new thing. Um, ooh, what are the prices for the tickets and passes? Actually, that's not that bad, I would pay that much for that. But that's a silver pass. Oh, cool. Oh, never mind. Oh, fudge. Maybe I would do that. It doesn't matter, I'm just, like I'm looking at the passes. Do they not have the regular season passes anymore? Oh, no, these are season passes. Oh, season passes renewal, how much is that? Oh, that's $49. There's no way I'm gonna pay $160 for a season pass, god Jesus. It is, but sometimes it's worth it depending on what it is. I mean, like, so, like, if you're gonna get, like, a sweatshirt, it's more expensive than getting, like, a tank top or whatever. It really just depends, like, if you're getting, like, jewelry or something there, it's not as much, but it's also costume jewelry, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, they didn't really they had, like, cute Halloween jewelry a couple times for 1 year, and I got a mood necklace that was a bat years ago, and I went with my friend Shelby back in the day. We're no longer friends though, but we went together back in the day, and that's when I got that, and I think she got it too. And then there's daily tickets, was just 35, 29, 29. Bring a friend. That's hilarious. I will get a season pass though, for sure, but I'm not gonna get one until later on though. So I mean, it is what it is, but that's I'm just saying for me, literally. So I couldn't find the photo. I mean, sorry, I was looking at the passes. Wait, maybe I can find it. Let me see. Come on. Lowest price is $55. Listen, for season passes, that's not bad because it could be way worse than that. I don't think that they parking policies, group events. Bruh, nah. Where's the a minute? Oh, yeah. Is that what is that? No, because they're having, like, a new roller coaster for this year. Am I 48 inches? Hopefully not, because I don't wanna be able to ride that. Oh, wait, maybe. Because if it doesn't oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. 45 miles per hour? But I do kinda like that. Oh, wait, that's where, hold up. That's where the mm yeah, where is that supposed to be, actually? I can't even tell. I don't know where that's supposed to be because there's also the new roller coaster. Not it's not a roller coaster, sorry. Because there's a new ride that's coming this year or already was replaced for the Tomahawk, and I am gonna go over some of the rides that have been gone at Six Flags. And I did talk about my favorite one being Gone, right, in the Fright Fest video. But, like, this one is gonna be coming, like, this year. So, I am excited for that, though. I really mm, I don't know, cause like, I don't wanna pay, right? I don't, cause the Golden Pass also includes Hurricane Harbor in that, but does it matter? I don't know, maybe I have to bring it up to my mom because the Silver Pass for the season pass, I don't know, cause it's, like, unlimited for the park and Hurricane Harbor, which means that you can go there early before anybody else, which I kinda prefer that for a lot of reasons. But it's I don't know, it's funny. It's funny and it's not. It is and it's not. And then, like, cause like, I wanna go to Hurricane Harbor, like, that's one of my favorite places there. So, I don't even know anymore. I give up, bruh. I give up. 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 But yeah, but also, like, Jeffrey, you can also win stuff if you're doing the games too, which I kinda wanna be able to do, so it is what it is. Actually, yeah, for I can ride all the rides if I want to. I just don't want to. There's like no ride at Six Flags that I can't ride. I'm only 4'11". I'm able to literally I'm also allowed to still go on the kids rides cuz I'm short. So, and they let me do that. Some people still let me do that cuz like I look like a kid. All I have to do is just wear baggy clothes. They can't tell. They won't be able to tell how old I am, okay? I no, Savage, I'm aware. I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware that you're joking. I'm being a smart butt too. Just like Jeffrey like 10 minutes ago. Because with what Jeffrey said earlier made it sound like he was being sarcastic when he actually wasn't. So it's like, you know, or maybe not. But no, so I don't know what season pass I'm gonna get because the other one's like 70 something. Well, I mean, I'm paying for it, so it doesn't matter because the season passes also include whoever you want to bring because you can be able to bring a friend on certain days. You see what I mean? So, and then also paying for only a day ticket is not that much. It's like $29, I think it is. But like, I'm treating people when I bring them, so it doesn't matter. So you get to be able to enjoy the perks that I get because whoever I'm with, it covers whoever else is there too with me. You see what I mean? So it's not just me. I'm sharing that like privilege with anybody. But also it's gonna be funny. So like, say if I let my mom take my pass, right? I let her use my season pass. She's gonna use it, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, are you Rebecca Hunley?" And then they're gonna look at her like, because they don't use the face photos anymore for that, so they're so it's weird. How do you know it's Captain? No, I'm just kidding. No, it is that's a smart name for YouTube. Actually, it is kind of like Mark's random curiosities. Even though that's like a sentence, it still works. You see what I mean? So, and yes, my last name legally is Hunley. I just use bro as my YouTube name. Also, that is my mom's maiden name. So technically, that is also my last name, except it's not legally my last name. You see what I mean? Because my mom changed her name, so she didn't add it on to her. It doesn't matter. I mean, well, she got married at like the end of the 90s. So it was different at that point in time. Doesn't matter. So, like, I mean, I was sitting here looking at, the passes for Six Flags. That's what we're doing for, like, the past 10 minutes. I don't know, because the perks for the gold one, I just want the gold one, I guess. But it's also expensive, but does it matter? I don't know. And then to renew it, you have to pay $60. General parking, merchandise discounts, that's for the silver one. And then unlimited visits to Six Flags. Valid through most of 2025. Um because that's the lowest price of the season. That's for the silver pass, so I'm reading it out to you guys. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, because we're just gonna say that Savage is now a pirate. So you're the official pirate of the channel, Savage. Yeah, because it's 75 for the gold pass though. Fun jumper eligible. What does that mean? What's a fun jumper? Yeah, because it says unlimited access to Six Flags and Hurricane Harbor. That's why I want that, because I want to have unlimited access to, the water park. Then what's the point of buying the season pass at that point? I want to be able to go to the water park, okay? This is my summer. All right? Fight me, guys. God, Jesus. Oh, sorry. Eh. And then you get general parking, and then you get 10% off of food and merchandise discounts, okay? And you get other benefits. And I'm not gonna get the one that's 170. That's just stupid at that point, no offense. Well, you get 15% actually. Oh, bring a friend and tickets to use at Six Flags. Yeah, but what if you buy it now? Does it not include? Sorry, I'm just getting preferred parking too. I mean, I don't have a car and I don't drive, so it doesn't really matter. So whoever I'm going with, who's ever driving me to get my benefits as well. Cause like if you it doesn't matter because I'm buying it. So like I'm not gonna buy it now, but like and it's the I can't pronounce that either. I'm not paying $170 for that, but you do get better benefits, but they like Six Flags almost went under a lot of times, so I get that too. Exactly, that's what I'm trying to do, Jeffrey. That's why I want to get the gold pass at least. It doesn't matter because I'm paying for it myself. Because like my mom, we would normally just get the silver pass. But with the gold pass, you also get unlimited visits to the Hurricane Harbor. I'm sold with that. Like I loved going to Hurricane Harbor a lot as a kid. So like just give it to me. I deserve it. Okay? I deserve to go to the water park. I do. I do. I would never go alone though because it's huge and guys are weird. No offense, even though like you guys are guys, but like you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So literally, because most of the person who I would literally go with would be my mom specifically. So it's just gonna be me and my mom, and then I'll be recording. So I'm gonna be bringing my camera and everything. So we're gonna be recording and stuff. So it's gonna be a cool vlogging experience. Because again, there's so much that I want to do this summer too. I meant in general. I wasn't talking about you guys specifically. And don't get me started, Mark. Don't get me started on it because you are weird. No offense, you are. All right, you are. Okay? You can hate me all you want, but Jesus. It is true. This is gonna be my summer though, Jeffrey, for sure. It is. I just want to go on the water slides and stuff. There's a lot of things that I miss at the. I love the lazy river. I do. I do. Ugh, you miss it there for sure. What do you mean by that, Mark? I mean Jeffrey. Sorry, I'm pooped. I'm tired. What do you mean we're all aliens? Yeah, humans are weird. All right, humans are weird. I was about to say, like, okay, the only aliens here, to my knowledge, would be Mark, me, and you, practically, because we're the only people with ADHD on. Unless Savage has ADHD too, and I'm just not aware of it. So, Jesus. But I want to get the gold pass because, again, Hurricane Harbor privileges, bruh. And then also, not only that, you get the good parking spaces too if you get gold. That's also why. Let me see. Let me see it. No, 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 no. Plus, you can just buy day tickets too. So I mean, it is what it is. I want to be able to go on my days off. You know. Let me see. Yes, I'm opening it back up again because I gotta see. Or is it only preferred parking for the other ones? Blackout dates apply. I don't know what that means. There's other benefits too. But no, you get general parking, but the preferred parking is for the other pass, the prestige pass. Prestige pass. Again, I am not gonna pay $170 for that. I'd rather just pay it 70. And then all you have to do is just renew it, so it doesn't really matter. So you actually pay less after that first purchase anyway. So like this would be my first time actually buying a pass to Six Flags. Actually, no. You know what I should do? I'm gonna compare it to Lake Compounds. Let me see. Lake. Yeah. Yeah, it's in Southington, Connecticut. That's where it is. That's my beautiful place. Uh but I would rather get something there than I would here. Oh, that's new. Oh no, wait, no, that was there when I went. Never mind. Sorry. Uh Then oh, you can go camping here? Since yeah, this is why I like this better. You can go camping there, bruh. What? Ah, Jesus. Let me see the tickets. They have passes. Season pass only. Yeah, that's sorry. I was about to swear. I apologize. Nah, except all the stuff. So the bronze pass is 40 is $54. Oh god, it used to be $109. God. Summer mission plus blackout dates, season pass, blah 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 blah. Blackout dates, water park, amusement park in Crocodile Cove. That's what they called it. Too cool. 5% off retail food and drinks access. Summer, including Kids Fest and Splash Bucklers. I don't know what Kids Fest is. I never heard about that. And then there's $70 for the gold. This is actually cheaper, actually. We get free parking and free soda. Heck yeah. Phantom Fall Fest? I want to go there! Come on! Somebody take me! Jesus, please! Ah! I want to go. Ah. But my mom wouldn't want to drive there, though. Oh, save up to 70. It's $100 for that, though. Oh, I would, but you knew payment plans for that. And then the Platinum Pass. Holy Christ, that's 169. That's still cheaper than Six Flags, though. Hold on. And then the other one, the silver, is also $100. It used to be 139. It's still cheaper, actually. It actually, the season passes for here is still cheaper, though. Okay, maybe it's not because they have more passes, the season passes. But come on, but it's so much they have better stuff there. Look, hold on. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. Rides. Please, God. I would like that though. This is the only coaster that I would actually like is because you get to see the scenic route and stuff. True, but no, I didn't because again, Jeffrey, that takes a long time and I haven't had time to even study. I don't even know where the book is. And it wouldn't matter because she would still prefer to drive anyway because she wouldn't like me driving because I'm a new driver. She wouldn't want me driving there because it gets all congested and stuff, and it'll actually make her stressed out more than her driving. And also, it's not that far. Like honestly, if it was a further place, then that would make more sense. But like we live very close to that Six Flags, and then there's the Wildcat. This is a long one. That's one of the roller coasters there. Attractions. This is a part of the water park. The water park is also a part of uh the the water park is a part of an actual lake. And then the boulder dash too. That's the only one that I would actually like. And it says intense, but the height is 48 inches. I don't even know if like the flying elephant's intensity mild. That's a kid's ride. Oh, the thunder and lightning. Yeah, I saw that when I went there years ago. God, I love it. I love that. These are the types of rides that I like. And you guys can see the Ferris wheel. There's 2 Ferris wheels at this place. It's also why I like it better. Mammon Falls. I wanna go on that one too. That's cool. They have more rides than just that. Um, but no, I can drive her to Lake Compounds, but it's actually more expensive and stuff too at the same time. And that's in Southernton. And my mom's like, if you want to buy right the pass for that, you're driving yourself there. So true. I should be getting my license this year though. But I don't know where the book is. It should be over here, but it's not. I'll find it. It doesn't matter. It's somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah. But no, like maybe next year we'll go. But for this year, yeah, like so if I'm buying the season pass anyway for myself, I might buy one for my mom too cuz she deserves it. Cuz she's done a lot for me. She deserves it. So if I'm spending that much for both me and her, and it doesn't matter because if she's going with me, she's reaping my benefits as well. So I'm not only getting that benefits for myself, it's also for her. So like honestly, I might buy 2 season passes because I'm getting one for her. You see what I mean? So it doesn't really matter at that point because we're both getting the season passes. The only difference is she's not buying it, I am. And I wanna be able to do that for her because she hasn't had the chance to enjoy a theme park in years, and I actually got to go at least once last year. Because that was last year, because that was last October. So, so whoever goes to the apartment, the amusement park with me gets to reap the benefits that I get as well. Because you're on the trip with me, but you might still have to I don't know. I'll go through the rest of the benefits later because I think there's times where you can bring a friend for free if you have a pass. So if I had a pass during a bring a free friend for free day, then like I can just get you into the park then, like as example and stuff. You see what I mean? So it doesn't matter. I am a fish though, so I mean it is a park for me specifically. But no, I've seen what most of it is. They have I love it there though. I love Lake Compound so much. Like honestly, I'd rather just buy a day ticket than like reap the benefits because it doesn't really matter that I just clicked on the wrong thing. But I love it so much though. Plus, I love Six Flags. It would be nice to have at least a summer there, you know? That's also my point at the same time. You see what I mean? Normally I always go with her. Like I normally don't go with anybody else. It's like wherever I go with my mom majority of the time. Like unless I'm going with V or as example, I'm not gonna buy the season pass just now, but I definitely will soon. Cause like I'm also gonna talk it over with my mom because I also want to get her a pass too. So, like, when I'm not available, she can go on her own without using mine because also they do it online too, so you can scan it with your phone too. So if you buy the pass, you can scan it on your phone. If she does not have my phone, she can't scan it. You see what I mean? Excuse me, unless they also still do um right? If they still do the physical cards, which they should. But it's also a good thing for when you don't have it. I haven't seen anybody use the actual passes. I've only seen people scan them recently, which also includes V because she was an employee there last year, which is not going to be working there this year because, yeah. So, like, I'm treating my mom every time that we're going to be going to Six Flags anyway, and I will gladly go after I get paid. So I'm not stressed out about how much money I have in my checking account every single time. So, like, I wanna be able to have fun this summer, okay? I wanna be able to have fun this summer. So, and I like going to theme parks, I do, but that's also how I grew up too, which is funny because I am, like, an extrovert and introvert at the same time, but I'm more of an extrovert also, but, like, when I'm around people, like, at the amusement parks when it's packed, when there's so many people around. With my ADHD, I'm very oversensitive with everybody. I get overstimulated. And then if you're not holding my hand or if you're not by me, you know, the whole time, and this also includes the mall too, whenever we go to the mall, right? That includes that. So, like, see, that's also why my mom goes with me, is so I do not get lost. All right. You know, I am and I'm not because I'm not really talkative. Like, I'm talkative to you guys because I know you guys very well. So, like, that's different. Like, if I'm talking to strangers, I don't really like doing that. But I will go out of my way to talk to people too at the same time. But only if they talk to me first in a public setting, normally. So, I mean, it is what it is. I want to be able to treat people to Six Flags, whoever gets to go with me. I want to be able to do that. I really want to go to Six Flags, mostly for Hurricane Harbor because I haven't gone there in years. In general, the last time I went to Hurricane Harbor was when I was a teenager, or when I was like, okay, I was still a teenager, so I was like 19. I haven't been there since. Like, probably like 2019 was the last time I probably went. And we didn't even have, I don't even know. But like whenever I do go to like a water park or you know, the beach, I wear my bathing suit under my clothes so I don't have to go in the changing rooms, which I don't like to do in public places majority of the time because people are fucking creeps and they'll just walk in regardless if they're supposed to be there or not, and then somebody will have to get murdered and then I'll go to jail. So yeah. Yeah, no, I don't play around with that stuff. I don't. No. Cuz that's supposed to be privacy, and then people put cameras up in public places they're not supposed to. And then people get put up on websites without their permission stuff. It happens all the time, especially at the stores and malls. So, like, I was taught to also try stuff on in the stores to make sure things fit me, and everything. Because if not, then you send it back. That's the whole point of shopping in person. That's why I don't like shopping online mostly. But it also sucks because not only that, you also have to deal with the fact of people being creeps and trying to like get up in your business and stuff. I'm a very like isolated person when it comes to personal stuff, depending on what it is. So, like, if I want to tell you and if I'm open to telling you, that's one thing, and privately, that's one thing, but I don't like to make everything public either at the same time. So, I'm a very open person, but I'm also not at the same time. It really just depends on who it is. Because there's only a lot of people, there's only like a certain amount of people that I tell everything to. So, and those are my closer people who I met in person, except for Maggie, because I haven't met her in person until like tomorrow. So, that's an example. So, and also my mom has done a lot for me, and that's another reason why I want to get us both the season passes. So it's a treat for both of us after going through a lot of stuff. And also I can pay for it myself. So after paying how much I'm going to pay now for me to renew it every year, it's not going to be as much. Actually, let me check that. Let me check. Lake Compounds is actually more expensive, actually, now that I think about it, when I look at the right, for the passes at Six Flags. I mean, one is like 170, yeah, but it's actually not really. The other one is cheaper, but I mean for like okay, for like the silver pass is 70. No, it's 55, sorry. It's $55 if you pay now, and that includes free parking. Unless you so like right, if you get a day ticket, you have to pay for parking, which sucks. So so you have to pay more, you know? So it's a good thing to go with somebody who has a pass, you know? So somebody has to. Somebody has to pay for it. So it's 75. No, no, no! I didn't mean to press the pay now button. Wrong button. Nah, so yeah, renewal passes for so it's 49 to renew it for next year for the silver. And then it's 69 for the gold pass to renew it next year, which isn't that bad actually in my opinion. I will pay that. And then it's 160 for the I can't say that anyway. But 10% isn't bad though. It is still 10% for both. So like that hasn't changed much for the gold and silver. So, and I still don't know what the blackout dates mean. And then how much for a daily ticket? Is 35? Military and slash first responders 29. Why do they got to pay more than a normal person? That's stupid. And then bring a friend is 29. Actually, that's not that bad. For bring a friend. Exclusive discount for season pass holders. Oh, wait. I don't know. This is why I have my mom help me with stuff because sometimes I get confused because like I'm reading the English, right? But my brain isn't registering what the heck I'm reading. So this is why my mom's here. She's not here tonight, but that's why she exists. Oh, Jesus Christ. But no, so it's 29. Yeah, but I don't understand why people in the military and the first responders have to pay 29 when it's $35 for a regular daily ticket. Why does that make sense? Actually, they should be paying less in my opinion. That okay, so it sounds fucked up, okay? It sounds effed up, right? Sorry for the swearing. But it sounds messed up that somebody in the military has to pay more than like a regular person for a regular daily ticket. They should be paying less or be getting it for free, in my opinion. Why are they paying more? Why are they paying more? No. Backtrack. And then people in the medical field should also be getting a discount automatically as well. We do that at my job. Why do we have the discount and then other people don't? Okay? Why? 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 Six Flags? Why? Tell me why. Just like NSYNC, okay? Hey Eric, haven't seen you in 1,000 years. I'm happy to see you again, bro. Welcome back. No, seriously, Eric has been gone actually for a very long time, almost like a year actually. Or at least it feels that way. You've been gone for a while. Not no pun intended for that one. But no, like it is. I am an extrovert and introvert, but I'm mostly